The message of sacrifice in spirituality. If your parents have been suffering for a long time without passing away, there's a reason. They might be enduring this pain to show their children something. Even if they can't verbally criticize or guide their children, they suffer to make their children realize something by making them observe their situation. If a parent has dementia for a long time, it could be a message asking the children to reconcile their differences and thoughts. In essence, if parents suffer for a long time, it is a message to the children, siblings, and the people around them to reflect and learn. The family members should reevaluate whether they're leading righteous lives and whether they're rectifying their contradictions and bad habits. After such reflections, things may improve, or the suffering parent might find relief or peace. Conversely, when a child suffers, it's to make the parents reflect. When a child falls ill, parents should not only try to cure the illness but also ask why such misfortune befell their child. It's time to check if they are leading a righteous life without contradictions. Persistent problems in a household are indicative of incorrect life choices or thought processes of the family members. If someone in the family is frequently hospitalized without the family seeking the root cause, another family member might face a similar fate. It's a cyclical pattern. For instance, if a child constantly cares for their sick parent, it may imply that the child has the most lessons to learn. If they don't realize this, they might suffer in the future. The person most emotionally affected by a family member's illness often has the most significant lessons to learn. The notion of study messages refers to whether one is contributing to society according to one's capabilities, or whether one is reflecting on their contradictions and mistakes, which might harm those around them. Unresolved issues within a family might be passed down to subsequent generations. Hence, families with a tradition of doctors, professors, or politicians might continue producing members in the same profession, further refining their knowledge and contributions. In summary, if we live in harmony with nature's laws, adversities won't touch us. However, if we grow with bad habits and don't strive to find the right path in life, adversities will come. Just as parents hope their children grow righteously and don't wish any harm upon them, nature acts similarly. Nature doesn't trouble us if we lead a good life. So if someone in the family is sacrificing, they should be cherished and loved, and each member should give their own introspective view, ensuring they're leading a life in alignment with their purpose. When we put in a genuine effort to lead a righteous life and correct our wrongs, nature naturally takes care of us. If we summarize and analyze the article so far, the text discusses a profound perspective on suffering and sacrifice within the context of family dynamics and spirituality. It suggests that when a family member, especially a parent or a child, endures prolonged suffering or faces persistent problems, it may not be a random stroke of misfortune, but rather a significant message or lesson for the family. The core idea is that these challenging situations are opportunities for reflection and growth, urging family members to examine their lives, their actions, and their relationships with each other. Lessons through suffering. The text posits that the suffering of parents might serve as a silent message to their children, prompting them to observe and reflect on their own behaviors and the dynamics within the family. It suggests that such situations could be a call for reconciliation among siblings or a prompt to address personal contradictions and harmful habits. Reflective opportunities. Similarly, when a child suffers, it is seen as an opportunity for the parents to introspect about their own lives and the moral or ethical values they uphold. It challenges the family to look beyond the surface level of the illness or problem and to question the underlying reasons for such adversities. Cyclical patterns of problems. The notion extends to the idea that unresolved issues and incorrect life choices can manifest as recurring problems within a family, indicating a need for a deeper examination of the family's collective and individual paths. The role of contribution and reflection. The text also touches on the concept of study messages, suggesting that individuals should assess whether they are contributing positively to society and whether they are acknowledging and rectifying their mistakes. This reflection is crucial for personal growth and for preventing negative patterns from being passed down to future generations. Living in harmony with nature. Finally, the text emphasizes the importance of living a righteous and harmonious life in accordance with nature's laws. It suggests that by leading a life aligned with good values and striving to correct our wrongs, we can avoid adversities. Nature, like parents, does not wish harm upon us if we lead a good life. In summary, imagine life as a series of lessons where the challenges and suffering we or our family members face are not just random events, but messages urging us to look deeper into how we live and interact. When our parents or siblings endure long-term hardships, it might be life's way of telling us to pause and reflect. Maybe it's about fixing strained relationships, ditching bad habits, or simply learning to appreciate the sacrifices others make for us. It's like nature's way of nudging us towards becoming better versions of ourselves. And when we do start making those changes, aligning our actions with positive values, we might find that life becomes a bit smoother. It's about understanding that every challenge has a lesson and every sacrifice made by someone in our family is a call to us to introspect and grow.